All right, can you hear me now? All right, then let's turn the camera back on. All right, I had to take my meds. I forgot to take my meds. I'm sorry. Shadow's got me at 2. Oh, Adva with the 100 biddies. Thank you, Adva, for those biddies. Helga, 65 stream streak. And a resub. Kung, thank you so much. So, Shadow 2 Hydra. God bless it. I can barely use my left arm. Oh, Helga with 1,000 biddies. Helga. Thank you. Bit type. And that's 2. Ah. Ah. Oh, today is going to be a busy day for me. So we're streaming. Then I got to get ready after stream. I got to go take the car. Thank you, Adva. Gentle. Good boy. Adva hugs. Hi. You a good boy? Yeah? Yeah, I think you are. I think you are. Yeah. You my buddy? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love you, buddy. Yeah. Love you. Incursions in 15 minutes. Oh, have fun. Hi. Hi. Oh, somebody just hit the bang button. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Oh. 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 Great. He thought somebody was outside because of that air horn. He's like the dog who lives across the hall, loves cuddles and kisses. Yep. Yep, that's him. Okay. Well, I can try. All right, so incursions, infinite incursions. You'll have infinite incursions, expert researcher.
This is the Chase
Oh, damn it.
Boston Logan. You got clam chowder. In New York, dirty martini. Over 1,300 airplane lounges and one card that gets you in. Chase Sapphire Reserve. Now even more rewarding. Learn more so when you get, please. So, you'll have your infinite incursions, which is your one to jump back and forth between servers. But then you'll have this second infinite incursions. This one will have all of your different things, right? So you'll have your PvP one, which I think is this all-out war, right? So this is where you earn points for just PvPing, whether you win or lose. Doesn't matter. You earn points and you score. This is the only one I focused on. That's the only one I focused on. But a couple months ago, I focused on this one. Expert researcher. I think I did it during this, or I did it during Coda. I can't remember. I did over 700,000 research points at one for that. But all you do is work, Score this event by completing research. Score in the event by completing research. That's it. So just do research, and I mean, look, I didn't even focus on this. I finished 15th. I didn't even focus on it, and I finished 15th. Just do it my normal research. So if you're focusing on it, guess what? You're going to be up here somewhere. You know, it depends on how aggressive. No, it's always been there. It's always been there. It's just, we just never focus on it. Everybody always focuses on the PvP for incursion. It is an ALB. Oh, okay. So it is an ALB. Yep. But still, even with it being an ALB, you're still scoring for your alliance, and you're still gonna get great rewards from it, right? So yeah, we finished 15th as an alliance. Okay, I thought it was just me. I didn't realize it was an ALB. I mean, we did 200, you know, and I just did, all I was doing was just my normal amount of research. I didn't focus on it. I didn't push it. I didn't do anything. I just did my normal amounts. You know, but yeah, the research has been there. Thank you, Mad Hatter. I forgot that was an ALB, because Dakota has it as an SLB. But yeah, so with research, so if you're gonna start working and focusing more on trying to get as many of your, so let me show you. So here's my Spock's Club, right? Here's my Spock's Club. So second one down is research trees. Now you'll have to log in, all right? Which, if you've never logged in before, I think it will need your player ID, so it links your two accounts together. But then you take the research, you go into the research tree, and you wait for it all to load. You come down here, and you have a little search bar. And you just type in efficiency. And as you can see, it started bringing up all the efficiencies. There's 13 pages of efficiencies. So there's plenty of efficiencies to work on. Now, the great thing is your current level, max level, right? Current level, max level. So it's going to tell you what you've done. Now, if it's a prime, the chances are you're not going to have anything that you can do for it, right? Because that's $100 to purchase just for those primes, you know, just to do those. Nah, no thanks. Okay, good. You've got it linked. But you'll see, you know, again, pure titanium, right? 10 and 10. Dilithium, 10 and 10. Now, there are some primes that we've been given along the way. So we'll see some primes be done. But if you got primes that are a 0 and their max level is 3, 5, whatever, 1, you know, because some primes are just a 1, you know, then that means it was a purchase prime, and, you know, who's spending $100 for those? People that have the money, not everybody else. But yeah, so this, you'll be able to go through this, and you'll probably find, God bless it, you'll find that a lot of these are probably already done, and so you'll just be able to kind of continue on. Now, the great thing is, okay, so let's say you get to 1, and you've not done anything for it, you know, or you have more to do for it, right? Say you got 5 of 10 and not 10 of 10. Golly. I don't have many efficiencies I haven't done, but okay, so I'm just going to use, so here's a priority 1, right? So this is in the away teams mission. So this will tell me if I go over to column 17. So when you're looking at away teams, column 17s are the up and downs, and then row 2, so it's the middle row. So let me swipe that back over there. And I can come in here, click on that, go to research, away teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There it is.
How can I help you? Get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot.
And that says Janeway, but oh wait, row 2. So Voyager crew right there. So the only thing I need is S&W crew. Well, here's S&W crew, so I can do this one, and that will open that one up. So, you know, you'll be able to come in here and see what you need to do. Hey, Serge! Did you get your audio fixed, dude? I know you said you were having some issues with echoing and stuff. You know, so that's all you're doing, right? All you're gonna do is you're gonna go. You're gonna come in here and you're gonna look for anything that's started or not started and try and find it. And again, like I said, there's 13 pages of efficiencies. So here, alloy metallurgists. I'm at 4 of 15. It increases titanium and sigma titanium cost efficiency for ship upgrades. Oh, God, I need that one. And it is in Fleet Commander Captain Spock, Architect. All right, so now the great thing is now we get to see a Fleet Commander efficiency. So you come over to your Fleet Commanders. Skill tree. And this one is under the Architect. That's targeting. See, this is the one so 3, 4, 5. And this is supposed to be the alloy metallurgist. See, I never liked the way they do these. There it is, alloy metallurgist. There it is. So in here, you're just going to have to figure it out. Why did the Dalai Lama go to Vegas? Tibet. So this one's a little different because you got to have the rare commander skill points, and then you obviously got to have your Commander Spock skill points. You know what? I need that one. So let's come here. I want to come here. Rare skill point fragments to rare skill points.
Has helped 9-year-old golden retriever Taffy get back to doing what she loves.
Oh, I got 136K. Woo, let's go.
Has helped dogs all over the world get back to their playful, lovable selves, just like Taffy. Tap Watch now to see Taffy's story and other Librella success stories.
Our last pair of gold sneakers, and they're half off. Better grab them.
All right, so that's 4. So that should give me 200. Right? Let's go see if I've added 200 just to the commander skill points. I hope so. Yes. There we go. So now I can upgrade Spock. And the great thing is this one's always on. Now my question is does this affect also? Oh, yep, and Sigma Titanium. Increases Titanium and Sigma Titanium. Ooh. All right, so I'm probably going to need at least 2 more. I'm going to do a third one just to be safe. Limited fleet time. All right. Hey, look at that. And I even got an event done. There's something funny about the vaccine I got in India. I got it in Punjab. Shadow. There's something punny about that. All right, that is now maxed. I wonder how that's going to affect my cost efficiencies now. All right, so I want to see something. Cost calculator. VLOX. From 0 to tier 9. Lowered it another 300,000. Approximately 250 to 300,000, I think. Let me look. See, I track this stuff every week, so I know what I'm looking at that I still need to do. All right, so titanium as of Monday, I think I needed 8.5. I'm down to 8.29, so 200,000. That just saved me 200,000 by finishing up that efficiency. Sweet. And you can tell when you've got stuff that's not completed, like this one's at tier 9. Component sustainability, it's in the station. I just don't know where it's at in the station. I mean, it can't be this way, right? Because I've got everything done back this way. It says I'm at 9 of 10. I'm at least at 9. All right. Yeah, 9 of 10. Column 65, row 1. Jeepers. So it's in the top row. There's 30. That says 65 row 1. There's nothing there 65 row 1. Not in the combat tree, it's not. Ah, it's in the station tree. See, one thing said combat, the other one says station. Great.
Emotional damage.
All right, so if it's in the station tree and it's a 9 of 10, there it is. Norgay! Okay, so that's all G5. Okay, I can work on that. Okay, so see, one more and that gets done. Increases cost efficiency of resources, and it does say Sigma Tritanium. So, yeah.
Don't make this harder on yourself, dear.
These offers are just for you.
You didn't steal from me? And thank you, Mad Hatter. Yeah, it took, you know, one thing said that it was in combat, the other one said it was in station, so it took me a minute to find it.
Hey, Teresa, it's Amanda from Chase. Congrats on closing. I'm sure Ben.
Or maybe I just thought it said combat. I don't know.
Your Chase Home Lending Advisor will be there from pre-approval to closing. We're with you all the way home. Chase, make more of what's yours. Visit chase.com/home. Home lending products subject to credit and property approval. Rates and program terms subject to change. Other restrictions apply. Member FDIC. Equal housing opportunity.
Librela Vetmab injection has helped 9-year-old golden retriever Taffy get back
No,
to
it
doing
said
what she
station. I
loves
just looked at it wrong.
with the
I'm an
people she
idiot.
loves. Librela has helped dogs all over the world get back to their place.
At least I know that. So what's the other one here?
like Taffy.
Flight material. That
Tap
just looks
Watch
like
Now to
regular
see Taffy's
stuff.
story and other
And
Librela success
that's
stories.
ship. Orbital engineering. Flight material. So yeah, so this is just going to be material. So it's going to be the gas ore and crystal. But that's another efficiency. So there's this one's called ionized sigma plating. So it's going to be towards the back. Please don't be in here. No, I've got some done, so it's not in there. Baker. Sigma ionized plating. There we go. Ah, that's why I can't do anymore. I need R&D 64, so that'll get upgraded when I'm ops up. Okay. See, I'm just looking at stuff, trying to figure out what all is going to help my my plans when I go to ops up and stuff like that here in a couple of weeks. But yeah, so a lot of things right now for me are stuck behind that ops wall, right? I can't do a lot of them because of that. Hi, can I help you? Can I help you? You know what? I think I need to run him OUT. The way he's acting and stuff. Why are archaeologists so annoying? They always have a bone to pick. Yes. Yes, they do. So give me a few minutes, guys. Let me run him See if that doesn't calm him down. Because he may have to pee. My wife wasn't sure if he peed this morning or not. And then we will continue on with some Star Trek here in just a few minutes. And we'll talk about some things that may have or may not have been said on the Star Trek cruise. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying we can talk about it.
the Beatles split up, I thought, what do I do now? I said to Belinda, if I form a new band, do you want to be in it? And she said, yeah.
A documentary film by Morgan Neville.
There's Paul McCartney of Wings, and the word spread that, like, this was a good show.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Wings is about freedom. And we felt we'd finally arrived. Second time round.
Watch Paul McCartney, Man on the Run, only on Prime Video.
Por eso uso Vicks VapoStick. VapoStick te da vapores relajantes no medicados de Vicks. En forma de barra fácil de aplicar sin desorden. Lo uso para mí y para mi familia. Vicks VapoStick. Vapores Vicks relajantes para toda la familia. Y prueba Vicks Vapo Shower para disfrutar vapores Vicks en la ducha.
All right.
Usar según indicaciones.
That dog can be a jerk at times.
Welcome to
He,
our biggest sale of the year.
Happy to be here. Can I get some rotors?
Went all the way to the backyard.
How much are the brake pads?
He ran around the backyard, barked at the neighbors. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. That's right. We're on peacetime. I'm like, oh, how long has my shield been down?
Yeah.
Nah, Jeff can't hit me.
Free. Really?
Really, free. It's part of A to Z savings. Hundreds of deals.
From A to free.
Ends March 9th. Restrictions apply.
But he just ran around back there and then would stop and stand and look around and bark at the other dogs in the neighborhood that are barking like crazy. You know, he just joined in the barking. And then so he finally is done and he comes over to the gate to come in. And we come walking around the house and we got a bush right here in front of the front door. He stops at the bush and pees on the bush. Yeah. He peed on the bush before coming in. He didn't pee in the backyard. He peed on the bush in front of the front door. Like I said, the dog can be a jerk sometimes. Love him to death, but he can still be a jerk. Oh, yeah. Yep, ops locked. Yep. What did I leave you hanging on? What did I leave you hanging on? I'm sorry. I just saw it. Yeah, no. We're going to talk about the cruise. So the Star Trek cruise is going on right now, if you guys hadn't paid attention. It looks like this upcoming arc might be about first contact, I think. First contact is what they said. So we'll find out Tuesday if that's truly what it is. Did my game oh, there we go. Jeepers. I'm like, did my game freeze? The skip's not working. Hey, Scopely, can you fix the skip button? Good God almighty. I got to go through each one of these individually instead of being able to hit skip. I mean, I just did a 40 over 4,000. Oy. Yeah, I don't know that we'll get a search bar for officers. It could. I mean, I would like to see some things added to the. Now, I would like to see some things added to the to the officers menu, you know, when you're looking for different types of officers. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. You know, because there's certain rockers that you can hit that change what officers will actually be pulled up, right? I want to see a couple more things added to help. Let me get through this. All right, I think this will be the last one, maybe. Yep. So let's come to Weiyun. Need 125 to finish off Weiyun. Skip button not working. Remember, skip button not working. So I need 25 more. And I'm going to get, so I got 38 available, so we'll drop it down to 25. And Weiyun is now maxed. So the Board Queen's going to get the rest. And I start working to max the Board Queen officially tomorrow. Board Queen is the last one of these I have to do. Of the new batch, right? 5 of 11 done. Una done. Laan done. Board Queen is in the final round. She needs 960. Hugh is done. We just finished Weiyun. Goldukat is done. So all the new ones, Board Queen's the last one I got to work on. Something else that might be coming with this new arc. Not official yet. Understand that. This is just rumors. This building is going to get an upgrade. We might be able to start scrapping G5 ships. Again, that's a rumor. It's not confirmed. It's not substantiated. That's a rumor. So I didn't say it's coming. I said it might be.
Then we'll take it to your new home or store it at a secure pod storage center until you need it, so you don't have to do the driving. Save up to 25% and see why Pods is America's #1 container moving company. Book at pods.com.
Looking for a vacation the whole crew can agree on? At Alabama's beaches, the coastal code makes it easy. Here, the rules are
we don't know yet. We don't know about the ships, right? Everybody is still speculating about the ship. Because this would be the month for the ship. Because last month they gave us the new building. The month before that they gave us... Did they give us a ship in December? Yeah. Yeah, so we're at 60 days on the ship. So it's time for a new ship.
Hi, my last paycheck was all in Icelandic krona. You are welcome.
So, I mean, some people think it could be the Phoenix,
I can't really spend it anywhere.
which I highly doubt it's going to be the Phoenix, because for it to be the Phoenix means all we're going to get is really out of it is a refinery, in my opinion, because all the Phoenix did was give birth to the warp core, right? That's all it was. I could see the Phoenix being the lower levels ship for their arc system, you know, something around the range, you know, something to kind of match and go along with maybe the Rialta and some of the other smaller, faster ships that have limited range. I could see that. but I don't see that being for the 51 plus. 51 plus, it's going to be something, right? It could be anything from like the Borg Sphere, which we only have the cube so far, but there's the Borg Sphere, which it could be. It looks like the officers could be Zephram Cochrane and the Data from First Contact that had, he had the Borg Queen had put skin on a portion of his arms and his face and taken off the synthetic skin and whatnot. So I could see that. So I see, so we know those two are coming this month. That's the rumor that they're coming this month. So beyond that, I don't know much, right? We're just speculating. Everything. Like I said, I can see it being. I didn't say it was going to be, okay? Because I don't have a clue. Nobody does. They haven't. It'll probably be Monday before they put out what ship it's going to be. All right? Realize that. It'll be Monday before we know the new ship. If they bring out Lily, she'll probably come in the second. Right. It had Data and Cochrane, right. Yeah, I saw that too, but still speculation because it hasn't been officially announced. Still guessing. I know nothing. But yeah, so you got to figure if they're bringing out officers, they usually try to split them up between over a 2-month period, right? So we'll get 2 officers this month and we'll get 2 officers next month. Or at least 1 officer next month. So that's what was. Because wasn't this last month just Ilea? Well, Norgie, they're going to try and do both, according to according to what's his name, right? Because they can't just not bring out anything, because they got to keep the people interested. They got to keep the whales spending so that the game can continue. If they stop, that means money is going to dry up, and so they're not gonna lose that, right? Ads are going to start in like 4.5 minutes, guys. So we got about 4.5 minutes before the next round of ads come in. Right. So they got to find a balance to do both, right? They got to be able to fix it and get it working better, running better, but also be able to bring out new stuff so that the money keeps coming in and people just don't leave because there's nothing new, right? They're already hemorrhaging people because of the issues with the gameplay. So yeah, I understand. Yes and no, but they still have to have that financial income, right? They still have to have a way, because they can't go 30, 60, 90 days and not have a revenue source bringing stuff in. And so the only way they know to do that is add new stuff. So, it's a catch-22 for them, right? They still got to be able to make the money, but at the same time, focus and be able to find a way to fix everything so that it's not always broken all the time. So it's going to be a delicate balance. Will we see everything, you know, what happens right away? Probably not. We probably won't see right away how everything is affecting the game. I just, you know, it may be a couple of months down the road of them doing balancing and figuring things out and doing whatever they've got to do. I'll be honest with you, I still think the first thing they need to do is go through the loot section, you know, so go through here, make a, you know, so obviously some things you've got to have that are always necessary because you're always needing them, right? So a lot of this stuff you can't really touch, right? So all these things, you know, and I just wish that they would though. So like, let's say you've got a particle or a prime particle like this elite recruit prime particle that only gets used for one thing. Recycle it. You know, recycle it so that it gets used again. You know, don't, I mean, because basically once you get enough to pay for whatever you got to get with this thing, you're not going to get it anymore out of the refinery. But, you know, what if you brought in something else that could use that? Now you're recycling things. You're making things better. But over here where we've got umpteen billion forms of credit, you know, and every month for the store, right? They give us a new credit. Why not find a way to take all the old credits and at a I don't know, for half the cost, you know, for half the value, give us that in the new credit, in the new system, new credits. So if you got 100 credits of the old stuff, and I'm just throwing out a generic number, if you got 100 of these credits of the old things, of all the old things together, you got a total of 100 credits of them. Give us 50 in the new. That way we're not, you know, we're not getting a 1-for-1, right? Even though we should, because it's all doing the same thing, you know, but they don't want to make it to where people just sit on stuff and rotate it over to the next month in case something better comes along, right? We don't want that to happen. Or rotate it to a new one and just keep that one, right? Quit changing the currency every month, because that stuff starts to bog down, because that does take RAM, you know, that takes space, right? This is taking space to have to be able to bring this up every time for every image, for every different currency that's in the game. You know, find a way to condense and consolidate some of these currencies. We just don't need as many as are in here, especially when a lot of them, you know, because like this Alliance Tournament qualifier credits, I got 65. Give me 30 credits and throw them in here. You know, throw them in the new Alliance Tourney credits. Whatever. Just get rid of that currency that's no longer valid. You know, your resource, there's nothing you can do here. These are just plain straight up resources, so there's nothing you can do there. These are the same way. Nothing you can do here. Again, these, there's not much you can do with those, right? But in this one right here, you can cut down on the number of resources that are being used and put into this game by cutting down on the currencies. I mean, look, Latinum Antiques. I'm never going to use these again because all they did was give me the lucrative 3-star transwarp cells, right? Which I got 322 that I'm never going to use. You know, give me 150 and put it into transwarp 5. Or, you know, if there's a 5 or 6-star. You know, if they're going to come out with a 6-star, you know, transwarp cell, you know, put it, you know, move them up to that. Do whatever. Just stop. You know, this keeps getting fed through the IA building. And so now it's something that continues to grow that I'm never going to use. There needs to be a conversion process for that stuff to move it up to other items. You know, to either the 4-star or the 5-star, you know, make it, you know, however they want to set the value, allow it to be upgraded and moved into other stuff and and gotten rid of those things because we don't need them. Right? I mean, especially for those of us that are 40, 50, you know, once you get past the 3-star stuff and you move into the 4-star stuff, you stop going to the 3-star. And the funny thing is, I had enough 3-star materials. I noticed this morning. I've been out of 4-star materials forever. I am just starting to run out of 3-star materials. I just ran out of ore, so gas and crystal are going to be next. I mean, I got 913K there and 4.1 million there. So yeah, so this stuff is next. Is there a way to convert these to 4-star? Can I convert these? Everything is G4. You know, give me a way to convert them to 4-star, to G4 materials if I don't have anything that I'm doing G3 with. I mean, something, anything. You know, I mean, obviously we know that all the other issues. I mean, I pointed out the fact that the button, when I went through the officers, right, that button was broke. Doing the recruiting, I came in here, clicked on here, clicked on one, tried to hit the button. It didn't work. I had to tap through every officer. Fix that button. You know, fix a lot of things, but it's going to be a slow process. I wish it could be a snap of a finger and have it done tomorrow, but it's going to be a slow process. You know, they may get one thing fixed. Heck, they may get 3 things fixed and one thing breaks that they'd already fixed. They have to go back and fix it, make sure nothing collapses in the other 2 that they fixed, and move on to the next one. I mean, it's going to be an ugly situation for a while for them to do that. Do they need to get it done? Yeah, they do. Will they? Hopefully. Am I going to hold my breath for it? Nope. All right, so we got 23 minutes. I did get everything done in here, right? Yep. All right. I just need to bring you back. I'm not going to continue waiting for you to die, because it's not obviously not going to happen. So this, if you guys haven't seen this yet, this crew, I love this crew. Jeff showed me this crew a couple days ago. And it's amazing. So basically, when you're doing Suliban runs, right? And if you've got time, like in the evening, when when you've gone to bed or whatnot, and you're looking to put a ship out to do some auto grinding, you take your GS31, and I'll show you the crew in a minute. And then right now I can go as high as 60, the 64 system. I don't remember the name of it. Linktree. I can go all the way up to here. I tried to go up to 66. I died in one attempt, so I can't go to 66 yet. But I can go here to Linktree. You know, so I just did 62 last night, and I'll get back to the 64 tonight. Dude, I put this ship in Arsenal at 10:30 last night. I just took it out of the system. That's 13 hours. 13 hours that ship's been in that system. 14 hours. Yeah, 13 hours. 10:30 to 10:30 is 12, 11:30. Yeah, so 13 hours it's been in that system. I can usually get about 7, maybe 8 hours up here in the 64. Maybe longer. I haven't put it out there as early as 10:30. I usually put it out there about 11. Then by the time I get up at 7 or 8, and I'm out here. Yeah, it does. And with this crew, oh my Lord. I mean, let's look at this, okay? So this morning, I was coming in to do my Transigen, and I knew I had 0. Well, not quite 0, but not enough to do anything with. Coming into my Transigen canister exchange. Didn't have enough to do anything with. And it costs a $420. Look at that. In one night, I'm up to 1.8 million. And I've already spent 420,000. So I actually had 2.2 million overnight. In one night. I built that up to over 2 million.
Something like this can, well, take you by surprise.
This is over 3 nights. It's up to 4 million because I usually get about 1.1, 1.2 million in about 6 to 7 hours. And it's at 4.3.
The only plug-in hybrid worthy of the RX name. We understand you want more than the everyday SUV.
You know, then obviously this one is the one that my other ship is working on right now. So I will have it out there all day, auto grinding.
Relax. Just think about how
So yeah, the ship rocks. This crew is amazing with it because, and I say the crew because I've used other crews with this ship and maybe got an hour out of the crew, right? And oh, don't.
I'm going to Metro. Get that more for your money feeling. Only a Metro by T-Mobile. Just bring your number.
And get maybe an hour out of the ship, and then it blows up, right? This crew, like I said, 13 hours last night. And this crew is amazing. And you got S&W Pike with S&W Scotty and Section 31 Giorgio. Hugh, Paris, Torres, Kim, Joaquin, Woke Carroll, and Picard Hugh. So you got both Hughes on the ship. And it goes like I said, I'm sitting there all night long. It is amazing what that crew does. Okay, good. I was hoping I didn't have something else feeding in sound-wise. I shouldn't. I mean, I've got the audio. I do have music playing. So there is that as well. That should be coming through. If you guys are not hearing anything, like any of the noises and stuff, like the boos for Olaf stealing or trying to steal. Oh, Ola. It does because it is Spotify, and I couldn't afford the $10 a month at this point. I mean, I have to find places to cut money right now, or cut spending, I should say, because we need a new central heating and air unit, and that's going to cost us about $10K. So I'm trying to find places to get us some money. Haha, stealing from Helga. Very nice. Wait, did I say that? Did that come out of my mouth? Did I say that out loud? And then Shadow steals from me. Jeepers. So this crew will work with your Serene Squall, but you have to come out every time and reset your squall. You know, so you got to reset this every time before you get attacked. After it goes out. You know, so you got about what is that? About a 10-second difference between the two. But the crew will work here to allow the squall to be able to get more. And we want to do another dog treat. Okay. Gentle. Good boy. Come on. Come here. Hey. Did you enjoy that? Was that good? Was that good? Yeah. You would think after as long as I've done that to him, he would start to do that back, but he doesn't. None of my dogs ever have. Have you? Neither you nor Angus nor Tucker. Ah, wrong buttons. I'm hitting wrong buttons. Still 13 minutes. Yep, I got both of those done good. We're still 6th in the ALB. That's nice. I can't remember if we were 5th or 6th last night, but we're still in it. We were 5th and we're down to 6th. So we've just fallen down a spot. I mean, we're only, what, 500 behind? We can make that up. That's not bad. I thought we were 5th when I looked earlier, but I couldn't remember. I was like, I thought we were higher than we are now, but what do I know?
I get to choose my rewards? Yep. Great. Now, excuse me while
Outpost events. We need 3 more to finish that.
Opt-in required. Rewards are non-withdrawable. Restrictions apply, including bonus and token expiration.
And we got 3 days to do it. Okay.
See full terms at fanduel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Say you've always wanted to take a spontaneous trip to the Caribbean. Here's the thing. If you get smart with your money, you can do things like that. With Empower, you can start making the most out of your money so you can go out and live a little. Isn't that why we work so hard? To have some fun with our money? Like treating yourself to something special or spontaneously doing something extra for a loved one. So use Empower and get good at
Wow,
money.
so many of these finished up.
Join their 19 million customers today at Empower.com. Not an Empower client, paid or sponsored.
There's a critical.
Jeff's day is off to a slow start.
It seems like I'm getting a lot more critical successes lately. I say that and I just get a regular success. Thanks, game. Thanks for making me out to look like a liar.
And Sammy does that for free too.
Oh look,
No time at all. Jeff is back on the road, ready to
my squall is dead.
Free battery testing and charging at every store. No hassles, just help. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
Water. So only 2 regular successes. Everything else was criticals. That ain't bad. I'll take it. That's funny. That's funny. I mean, Shadow's just hoping one of these times we're going to mess up and read one of these jokes. Need another diplomat. I can barely move my left arm. It hurts so bad to try. Nope, 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 nope. You don't get hammer. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh, hush. You big old meanie. Don't give me that. He's funny. He just laid down in the same tone and everything that the car that just went by was using. Okay, so I got those started again. He's so funny. Still 93. $92. I don't like this idea. That's only a 91.
Introducing Casey's BOGO deal. One pizza for the fan and one secret pizza you won't tell them about. Now at Casey's, buy any large pizza, get a large single topping half off.
She's on a minor right now.
Second pizza comes home discreetly. Use code BOGO in the Casey's app. It's not crazy, it's Casey's.
Oh, joy. Another day, another bus delayed.
Look on the bright side. You can finally catch up on podcasts.
You don't mind running late? What's your deal?
What's my deal? I saved at Metro with no activation fees. I got one line of 5G for just $25 a month, kept the phone I love, and a 5-year price guarantee for my talk, text, and data.
Only $25? I'm going to Metro when we hop off.
Get that more for your money feeling.
Cheapers, that's only 50%.
Just bring your number. $30 first month and $25 after with autopay. Price guarantee exceptions apply. See site for details.
Forget that.
At Linktrafters, we value expertly tailored eye care, provide state-of-the-art eye exams, and offer a wide assortment of designer brands and high-quality.
I can go that route and get 100%.
Off prescription glasses. Visit LensCrafters at Turkey Creek. Book your annual eye exam now on LensCrafters.com. LensCrafters, because sight. Eye exams available at the independent doctor of optometry at or next to LensCrafters. Doctors in some states are employed by LensCrafters. Offer valid through March 18th.
Really? Oh, hush. Sir. No, I need Tolly. Man, the one that keeps popping up that I want to put in there is Mud, and he's already on a mission. Again, Mud. I don't have anybody that's focused. Wonderful. All right. Baker. Dude, buddy, come on. Oh, hang on. Yep, nope, not time yet. So what's this one? 63 freaking percent. $97%. Silence is golden, unless you have children. Then silence is very suspicious. Baker. Baker. Oh, this is going to be... Hey, success. There we go. Yes, thank you. Oh, I don't like it being a 92. That's better. Guess that's about the best we're going to get. 96. Ooh, at least we didn't fail. Oh, that's why it says captain, because it's got somebody it needs on the... Okay. So how much have we gone up to now? 22K. All right. So I definitely think these two are probably going to be needed. S&W crew allocation, Voyager crew allocation. Well, no, Voyager crew, probably not, because I probably got all of them done. Or close to done. I would think. Like, Chakotay may be the furthest one away. Miles Ben. So, Borg crew, I could upgrade. I need to do... So, do the Ferengi, do the Borg. And that's 511 and Hugh. Which Hugh is that? Does it show? It does not show. So those two, well, those three, because DS9. That's Borg Hugh? Okay. Then I don't really need to worry about that since Borg Hugh is maxed. I don't care. He's maxed. Don't need it. So I wonder where this away team's particle is used beyond this one. Oh, right here.
Taste the Mediterranean at Whole Foods
Increase base
Market
warp
with
speed
a
for all
flagrant selection
ships.
that captures the flavors of the region. Shop coastal
So I get
favorites
that up
like
to 1,000. So I get that to
responsible
1,000.
bronzini and jumbo white shrimp, and pair them with
So
special
is that the only? Those are the only two?
olive oils and aromatic sauces directly sourced from the Mediterranean. Want a fast and easy dinner? Grab refreshing Greek salads and tortellini from the prepared foods department. Taste the Mediterranean now at Whole Foods Market.
Increase the base mining rate of all grades of crystal, gas, and ore. I might want to do that. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to do that one next time I upgrade. Because if I come in and do... I have to go look at DS9 officers, see who I need. But I know I need Ferengi crew, so that would be one to do. S&W crew. I have officers I need help with there. And then that would get me my 3. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next. Ugh. Locate. How much is that at? 1.6 of 1.8? Oh, recall. All right, it's past 12 o'clock. So let's see what the new stuff for today is. So we have a faction hunt. Might as well go ahead and join all these now. I mean, I get to go out and do it anyway, so might as well join them and do them. Uh, 66 to 68, 141 points. So 40, 50, 141. So I still need 29 kills. Because 28.7, so you might as well just say 29. Let's just destroy hostiles. All right, so that's the only one that gets the hostile hunt. Or all right, so that's waves. That's TC, so that just is hostiles. Okay. So this is the only one that's got domination. And building, research, XP, ship XP, and officer intel. Ossifer. Upgradable, that's what you are. You're upgradable. And Wayun has maxed out. Oh, look it. I need 1.5. That's 1.39. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there's 20K. Ugh. All right, so now it's just a matter of doing everything else. Cosmic cleanup. I do have miners out there, right? Do I not? Oh, my daughter's up.
Hey, what's good? This is Steven from Murder Mark. This is a new song for you, and this one means a lot to me. It's my first song singing in the band, and it's all about the conflicts of loving someone even when it's difficult to do so. It's also just a reflection on how much I should do for myself, too. Thank you for listening.
Doing these taxes is so draining.
Relax. Just think about how it'll feel when you hit submit.
You're acting like you cashed out already. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I saved at Metro with no activation fees. I got one line of 5G for just $40, period. And the new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G for free.
Did you say free Samsung? BRB, I'm going to Metro.
Get that more for your money feeling. Only in Metro by T-Mobile.
Just bring your number. Not available with Metro in the past 180 days.
Lean into the sounds you love. Take your playlists anywhere with offline downloads, or play your song of the moment again and again with unlimited repeats. Get all the music without hearing audio ads on Spotify Premium. Tap
Why?
to learn more.
Why me? Huh? What? What'd you say?
Hi, Baker.
Oh. Yeah, no, she's being mean to me, sir. She's being mean to me. Yeah. He even said, "Don't be mean to Dad." No, I mean, that's true, too. What happens when a right angle sees an acute angle? A rectangle. Baker! I wonder I can't have nice things around here. Dog keeps tearing them down. Child's mean to me. She's being mean to me. She is being mean to me. I asked her put nicely to empty the dishwasher. And I get the maybe, perchance. I mean, all you gotta do is be nice just once. And say, yes, Dad. But no. Did you hear about the guy that was killed in the can crusher? Did you hear about the guy that was killed in the can crusher? It was so depressing. And then she mutes my mic and walks away. As she makes all these weird, funny noises. I mean... Well, I mean, there's taquitos in there. There's lunch meats in there. There's hot dogs. She ain't a fan of Dad. I gotta keep... I mean, what are you looking for? What are you hungry for? Well, there's hot...
I'll do it. Hi. You like my monster?
Nope.
Oh. That's sad.
No, I'm just not a fan of Monster.
It's a new one. It's been out for like a few months now, but it's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a new Red Bull flavor that I want to try.
Mm-hmm.
Mom says no to Red Bull for some reason because she says they're sketchy, I think. But it's like, I don't know. Red Bull is caffeine and Monster and Alani. So when I pointed that out to Mom, she was like, "Oh."
What all about all the other stuff that's in Red Bull?
How much caffeine is in it?
You gotta look at all the other stuff too, because the other stuff is probably what's bad for you. Speaking of, has Rogue Energy gotten... Last time I looked, they were out of my strawberry kiwi. I need that to be back in stock. No, it's still sold out. Rogue Energy, please get strawberry kiwi back in stock. It's the Rocket Pop. You pay $4 more.
Hey, Superman.
Look, Rocket Pop, $35.99. Or Rocket Pop, because it's got Superman on it for $39.99.
That's like with clothes at Walmart. Walmart shirts with.
Why not just, if it's the same thing, why not just buy it for $4 less?
Well, because it has Superman.
So buy it for $4 less.
But it has Superman on it.
DC is terrible with movie making.
Whoa. 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 I think it depends on who's the director. Because
every movie DC has put out since the Dark Knight series that starred Christian Bale as Batman, every movie that DC's put out has flopped. It did okay. Wasn't popular.
They're really good.
I mean, like, I am not looking forward to the next Batman movie coming out if it's going to have that the same guy that did the last Batman. Mm-mm. Huh? Whatever his name is from Twilight.
You know the drill. Hey Teresa, it's Armando from Chase. Congrats on closing. I'm sure Benny will love playing fetch in your new backyard.
No, that was terrible.
Your Chase Home Lending Advisor will be there from pre-approval to
That was
closing,
absolutely
with you
terrible.
all the way home. Chase, make more of what's yours. Visit chase.com/home. Home lending products.
A lot of successful people start their careers waiting tables. It's a good entree level job. Do you mind?
Feels exactly the same way at the exact same time. Like anything is possible. And on Arena Club, home of the original slab pack, you can rip open that feeling anytime you want. All the excitement, the hope and anticipation, the love of the hobby and love of the game.
How do you get a one-armed Klingon out of a tree?
Have an opening day every day. Let the chase begin at arenaclub.com.
You wave at him.
You buy organic. You read ingredient labels. You care about what goes into your body. So why
Don't know what a Klingon is?
control the same way? Natural
Dwarf
Cells
is a
the
Klingon.
only FDA-cleared birth control app that's 100%
At the
hormone
same
free.
time you said that first word, I have no idea what you said.
Dwarf.
What is a war?
From Star Trek?
I didn't watch Star Trek with you.
No synthetic hormones, no side effects, just science.
I need to fix that.
Save 15% with code radio15 at
Do you mind?
naturalcycles.com.
Well, maybe you need to spend some more time out here and watch stuff with us instead of going to your room and sitting back there all by yourself. Do what? The heck is that?
I don't know. I didn't watch the original stuff. I just watched the series. There's the guy who's the host of Lego Masters. He's also the voice of Lego Batman, which is Pete.
Will Arnett? Yes. Is it the animated? So it's I mean, she abuses me for any reason whatsoever. She abuses me for any and every reason she can think of. I mean, when I say help, help, come see the hurt and violence in the system, I'm being abused. I ain't kidding. Because you're repressing. All right, so manage. Assign officers. Why are you doing that? Really? Do you not hear yourself? Just wondering. No kidding, you haven't been able to stop.
Hey, it's okay.
What is Thomas Riker's dating philosophy? If at first you don't succeed, try Troy again. Nice.
Hey.
Can I help you?
No. Here it is. Can I? He's my dog, you know? Can I? Yeah.
You can lose a finger. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why when I give him a treat, I hold it underneath like that. That way he has to put his nose in here and he doesn't jump at it and do that like he just did to you. Kaye.
Hi, Baker. No.
Why are you doing that? Hi. What's a stalker and a Pokemon nerd got in common? They both hide in the bushes and try to get a Pikachu. They go to prison. But don't worry, it's a light sentence.
Zaxby's just put all the other chicken chains on notice because now they got dry. You can get their famous fingers and wings in 3 signature flavors.
But it gives them time to reflect. Yes, I forgot that last part.
Spicy Nashville hot, which means there's a little something for everyone chasing a bold hit of flavor. It's even sleeping on Zaxby's. This new dry rub menu is about to Zaxby's dry rub. Try all 3 flavors before they're gone. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's.
I mean, that Pokemon one got her to go away, so that was a good one. I mean,
And Chris Sullivan, and we met doing a TV show.
that one was really funny. I thought it was hilarious. I mean, she might have felt attacked by it, but it was right on.
And we share behind-the-scenes stories. We talk to castmates like Milo Ventimiglia and Susan Kalechi Watson, plus guest stars, directors, and the creator of it all, Dan Fogelman. Yep.
New episodes drop every Tuesday. Watch on Spotify now.
Well, the single lone hot dog has already been cooked. The others have not. Only 1 beam? Why not 5? Not at this time. Oh, Shadow, that is so wrong. Why did the Klingon cross the road? To conquer the other side. Oh. Hey, Ben, how you doing? How are things going today for you? Oh, there she goes with that again. Anywhere between medium and high. Yeah, that's probably better. So our new dryer will be here on Tuesday. I'm kind of looking, I can't wait for it to get here. Kind of looking forward to it. So Tuesday the stream may get interrupted on Tuesday. I don't foresee having to cancel stream at this point. It just depends on when they're going to arrive to take out the old and put in the new. And then Op 66, nice. Yeah, I think I'll be going in about 2 weeks. Oh, that is so bad, Shadow. What do you call karate for amputees? Partial arts. I'm going straight to hell for that one. I am. That was so wrong. Tuesday's your dentist appointment? I'm sorry. Right? That's usually what happens after you postpone it several times. All right, so... But yeah, so my next opportunity, I will be going up to 66 as well. Which should be during the next Coda event. Because I should be ready for... for everything. I should have all the mats, everything ready to go. And I'll be able to do everything to take me straight from 63 where I'm at all the way up to having my shipyard get to 66 so that I can build my VLOX and take my VLOX straight from 0 to 9, which will give me the 2 things I need to upgrade my cube from 13 to 15. So yeah, I've been working on it. I've got a lot of plans in the works. Better hop off. All right, see you next time. Have a good one. Thank you again for the biddies and the resub. We'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Excuse me. Baker, stop. So what did I say I needed? Was it 27? At least I know I got to go do it in all 3 systems, right? Not just 2 systems.
To tip off this NBA season on FanDuel, you can choose your own rewards, which means you can play your game.
Let's see.
You want. I get to choose my rewards?
Yep.
Great. Now, excuse me while I lock in.
All customers choose your own reward right now in the FanDuel app. 21 plus in present.
So 141.
Plus in Kentucky. Opt-in required. Rewards are non-withdrawable. Restrictions apply, including bonus and
40, 50 divided by 141. 29.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800.
So I need 29 kills.
Jeff's day is off to a slow start. So he heads to AutoZone, America's #1 battery.
29 kills per faction.
A local AutoZoner tests his battery for free. Looks like he just needs a charge. Sammy does that for free too. In no time at all, Jeff is back on the road.
Yeah, so after stream, I got to take a little bit. We're going to go
no hassles, just help. Restrictions apply.
either to the tennis pro shop at the tennis club, or we'll go like to Academy Sports or something like that. We're trying to find her a good tennis racket. You know, last year when she joined the tennis team, we just got her some cheap rackets on Amazon. So now we're going to go out and try and find her a good racket, or at least a better racket, even better than one, because I have a racket, but it's probably again another low end racket. You know, so I want to find something. I don't want to spend a ton of money on a racket, but I don't want to cheat her out on it either, you know. Oh, we came back from ads. Sorry, I missed the fact that ads were coming, guys. Thank you for sticking around through the ads. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. So is it June? No, I think it's July. Let me look and see. My wife's home. My wife just got home. Yeah, July 10th to 12th. So that means July 11th, Saturday, July 11th. Just to give you a heads up, there's not going to be a stream that Saturday. We will be at the Fanboy Expo, which is our local Comic-Con. We do this every year. I am looking forward to this year. There's a lot of good celebrities coming this year. So just to kind of give you, I think that's new. Maybe not. But Linda Hamilton is coming. So you might recognize her from like Terminator. She's been in Chuck. And what show did we just watch? Yeah, she was in Dante's Peak. Oh, she's also in like season 4 and 5 of what the heck's a stupid show? I can't think of the name. Where's my ship? Stranger Things. She was just in the most recent stuff, seasons for Stranger Things. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let Mama in. Baker, come. Baker, come. Baker, come. Baker, come. Baker, come here. My wife just got home from Girl Scouts, so sit. Baker, sit.
it. Oh my goodness. This pause went up no matter what.
Yep.
You see that squirting.
Right. Just so you guys can see how he reacts when we get home. I mean, he's sitting. He did that to where he's sitting with his back up against the back of the couch, and then he won't let go of your hand until he's done getting love and affection. Ah, wrong button again. But yeah, he's got the
He's outside.
Whatever. I mean, I'm cold, but whatever.
Oh my goodness, fine, I'll sit down. Ow! Dude, my hair!
This dog is a handful. No, he probably has not. He has been OUT. He has been out. The funny thing is, we went to the backyard. He just stood there. When we went to the backyard, he did nothing, but we come back in and he peed all over the front bush. Star Trek Las Vegas? No, I won't be going. No, we do the fanboys. Hello, Jeff. But as I was saying, they've got Linda Hamilton coming. Ron Perlman is coming. This is the one we're really looking forward to. One of two of them that we're actually really looking forward to. Alan Tudyk from Firefly is coming. As well as Adam Baldwin. And then Patrick Warburton is going to be here for it. Jane Seymour and Joe Landau. Famke Janssen, Laura Pepin, Heather Locklear, Joel David Moore, Patrick Renna, Angie Harmon, Kate Jackson, Deborah Van Valkenburg. I already said Adam Baldwin, Jen Landon, Ian Bowen, Denham Richards, Christy McNichol, Christopher Atkins, Tommy Thayer from Kiss, Mackenzie Phillips, Linda Cornell, Jim Bullock, and then there's an Aladdin reunion of Linda Larkin and Jonathan Freeman.
Once you discover the Mazda CX-5,
So
it doesn't take long to get it with standard all-wheel drive.
no, nobody from Star Trek. I mean, the closest thing to Star Trek is going to be Alan Tudyk and Adam Baldwin, but then you also got Famke Janssen from the X-Men.
Every Mazda SUV offers you an elevated driving experience.
Ron Perlman, he's done a lot of different things. I mean, he plays Hellboy. He did the TV show Beauty and the Beast. He's what was that biker gang TV show? Sons of Anarchy. You watch DS9? Nice. I like DS9. Cisco's great. There's a new one coming out that's got Ron Perlman in it, and I can't think of what it is. But then, like I said, Famke Janssen, she's done The House on Haunted Hill, Nip Tuck, Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters. She was in James Bond 007 GoldenEye, along with the X-Men movies. Laura Prepon was in that 70s show. Joel David Moore was in Dodgeball and Avatar, as well as the TV show Bones, which is cool because last year we had Hodges and Angela from Bones. I can't think of their real names, but they were here, and now we got Joel David Moore from Bones going to be here. Angie Harmon, who's been in a lot of things, Law and Order, the biggest one, as well as Rizzoli and Isles. Patrick Renna from The Sandlot. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Guess I didn't. I have no idea how many I got done. I wasn't keeping track. You got Carl Urban coming. Nice. Now, in the past, we have had, I think last year we had Kate Mulgrew here. We've had William Shatner here. We've had William Shatner twice, maybe 3 times.
Music and he's just like spoken things.
When Ken fires up the grill, all the ladies line up for a good time. It's a barbecue. Who else have we had from Star Trek? We've had a couple of other people, I thought.
Jonathan Frakes.
Jonathan Frakes, Marina Sirtis has been here. Yeah, I think Leonard Nimoy, right before he passed away, did a video Q&A here. Because he couldn't attend physically, but he could do a video call. Alan Tudyk and Baldwin. I like the fact both of them are going to be here. I mean, you know, because maybe we'll get to do a round of Jane, the man they call Jane. Just kidding. If you've seen Firefly, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I do suggest you go watch it. I'm still trying to figure out. This is what going mad feels like. Exactly. I mean, that's one of the best lines during that song. No, this is what it's like. The doctor sits there and he goes, I think it was the doctor. It's either Dr. Alan Tudyk sitting there and they go, no, this is while they're singing about Jane. Oh, yeah, it's hilarious. It's one of my favorite things. But I'm curious to know what the heck is getting ready to happen. Simon's, yeah. But it says it's a.
They have what's your name? The one you sent a couple days ago.
Monica
Marina. Or somebody else. I can't remember. Gina Torres.
Yeah.
And he sent videos of both of them.
And then they did Sean Mayer.
Yeah. He's been on the podcast.
I know.
And so has Summer Glau.
I know.
Have you listened to her yet?
I have not. I'm behind by quite a few.
Yes, you are. I realized I wasn't acting anymore. Oh, right now, anyway. She's been staying home.
Yeah, she hasn't really done much since she did this special guest appearance on Big Bang Theory. Good.
That's also why Richard Anderson cut back so drastically in Stargate SG-1.
Because of this, yeah. Well, you got to remember, I mean, Avery Brooks, he becomes one with the founders or whatever they are. Do what?
Some kind of reunion picture. It was so funny after I watched your videos. I just looked. I just happened to once we were Spaceman TikTok. I was looking at different videos. The comment on one of them, the Valentine's Day one, somebody in the comments said, "Has Alan been drinking?" I'm thinking, have you never heard him speak? This is normal.
Right?
This is his everyday.
Yeah.
Like, you just get him started and let him go.
At least we'll be able to get all the kills in this one without having to worry about blowing up from the radiation or the hazard, whatever you want to call it. She answered the child. Not her own name, but child. I mean, it would be nice if he would, but, you know, I mean, because, like, have you watched, I don't want to give anything away if you haven't, but have you been watching the Starfleet Academy? Wash says, I want to go to the crappy town where I'm the hero. Right. Yep. But the funny thing is that line, either one of them, you can hear either one of them saying, you know, that line, but yeah. I just... Oh. You don't have Paramount Plus? Okay, then I won't give anything away. But they do have an episode about Cisco. So I bought a secondhand Minute Maid delivery truck. It's a lemon. Yep. He went there. Really? I just took a sip. There once was a man that could not be hit by projectiles. He will be missed.
Picture on yesterday. I can't remember what the whole entire post was about, but it was two stormtroopers standing in a church saying "pew pew." Weird.
You know what the guns do, right? They go pew pew.
Yeah, I know. I got the joke.
So it shouldn't have been weird.
In general, there's a whole bunch of text that went with it.
Oh, good Lord, really? This one got Sophie a little bit ago. What's a stalker and a Pokemon nerd got in common? They both hide in bushes trying to get a Pikachu.
That made her leave.
Yep.
So that's why I'm not bothering him anymore.
Shadow one. She did not like that one. I got the ew. You want to be the captain of your own of a show in your own in official canon? Ah, I didn't know that. Okay, so
I just took a screenshot of this.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's
oh
always
my
easy to
dear.
save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Dear.
Testing.
What am
Full restrictions apply. See site for details.
Hey,
Save big on your favorites.
that is
Buy
nothing
5
great
or
what you
more,
just read
save
me,
$1
so I
each
don't
sale.
want to hear it.
Simply buy 5 or more participating items and save $1 each with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
I mean,
Zaxby's just put all
you're not wrong.
You can get their famous fingers and wings in 3 signature flavors: zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parm, and
Oh,
spicy
that ship
Nashville
disappeared.
chasing a bold hit of flavor. If you've been sleeping on Zaxby's, this new dry rub menu is about to wake you up. Zaxby's dry rubs. Try all 3 before they're gone. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's.
Guardian of Forever. Do I have that one? I think I do. I got a lot of them that are like building locked, so it's trying to remember which ones I've got maxed and which ones I got partially done. And a lot of them I'm still working on. Are you done barking, sir? Could you do me a favor? I know you just sat back down, or just sat down. Could you put some Doritos in here for me? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Luke Skywalker told his mom he wanted to get inked to remind him of home. She said, while you're under my roof, you are not going to get Tatooine. I need like 11 more kills.
You scared Spin, mister. I was gonna spend some chin scratches. And he was enjoying it.
How did the butcher introduce his wife? Meat patty. Shadow, one of these days she's going to get up, come over here and look in my camera at you. And you will feel. Huh? Different color rugs? Nah.
I think more the building than you did. I didn't realize this was not a one-time only purchase.
What?
7 score boosters and 400 items.
I didn't either.
Because I already bought it and it's still there. Because they don't expire, they roll over the next season.
I should get that.
Because when you're out and if you hit refill, 1 score booster is 100 items.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a great deal.
Their Squall is now tier 10. Nice. I don't know.
Oh,
Mine's 6. Hmm?
see what my level is?
No.
767.
Twins and Red Sox, Blue Jays and Yankees, Braves and Orioles, Tigers and Rays have all started playing baseball for today. Scores will be following as they. So we need 11 more here, and then we go down to Klingon space and do 29 more. Pirates and Astros have started.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Happy Beats. Feel good dance music. Brought to
If you weren't aware,
at Hershey's.
it is that time of year again. Baseball time is here again.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void?
No,
But with LinkedIn ads, you can know your
not in the least.
decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
Nothing brings people together quite like Team USA at the Olympic Winter Games. From NBC Universal's iconic storytelling to the innovative technology across Xfinity and Peacock, Comcast brings the Olympic Games home to America. When Team USA steps onto the world stage, people aren't just watching, they're cheering together. This winter, everyone is all on the same team. Comcast, proud partner of Team USA.
Do what?
Tasted so good. Try our all-new caramel protein lattes with up to 31 grams of protein and options with no added sugar.
It's the easiest time to find it. Like twice meat week.
Level up your at Starbucks.
Why are you saving up so much of it? Give it a big what?
Tasty squirrel stew and a canned wheat stew from the Feed the People event, and cranberry relish and fish and potatoes.
I didn't keep track. How many have we done? Not enough yet. It hasn't gone off. Finally. Might as well just get myself blowed up here. Okay, turn that down just a little bit. Cardinals and Marlins have started. Nationals and Mets. There we go. Cosmic cleanup done. We got what, 4 more? Yeah, basically 4 more days left of this. I've already done one five chest pull for this one. It didn't help. I didn't get any of these. I don't know how do you get these sensors? I haven't seen anywhere else but that. That's the only place I've seen the sensors. A genie granted me one wish, so I wish to be happy. Now I live with 6 dwarves and work in a mine. I think she chuckled at that a little bit. Just scrolling back, making sure I didn't miss anybody saying something. Yep, I'm at level 8. When I move up again here in a couple weeks, I'll be able to open this up again.
Need a little support, so we plan for the plot twists. Every booking is automatically backed by our Verbo it's ready, before your stay, through the moments in between, and after your trip. Because a great trip starts with peace of mind and maybe a good playlist. But we've got the peace of mind part covered.
Save on Mediterranean flavors at Whole Foods Market from February 25th through March 10th. Look for yellow sales signs on California Olive Ranch Extra Virgin
Why do you think it'll be the last for a while?
pastas and gnocchi, select Rayo's favorites, and San Pellegrino Italian
You think
sodas,
the
all up to 30% off with Prime. Plus, get 2 Cedars hummuses for $6.30 with Prime. Save on Mediterranean flavors now at Whole Foods Market. Terms apply.
I don't think the lockout will last very long. They do this every few years, every about 5-10 years.
Gifts and bespoke custom designs. We're here for the moments you'll always remember. Jared, your journey. Shop Jared Jewelers.
And only once, maybe twice in my lifetime has it affected a baseball season. I mean, basically, it's they're gonna, the lockout is gonna be to used when it comes to negotiating with the players' union over their contract, because basically owners are gonna want to have a salary cap as well as a salary minimum. No, that's not what killed the Expos. No fans in the stands killed the Expos. I mean, when teams went up to play Montreal, there were more fans for the other teams in their stadium than there were the Expos. So Montreal hurt the Expos. I mean, everything from the stadium, not giving them their own stadium. They used the Olympic Stadium. That was built, what was that stadium built in like the 70s, late 70s, with all that the artificial turf. I mean, what they used to call AstroTurf. I mean, that stuff killed players, right? It was a player killer. Go check interviews with and about like Andre Dawson, right? His career was extended. There it was. I couldn't find it. The minute, when he went from Montreal to Chicago, the longevity of his career was extended because he got to play on natural grass and on dirt. And I'd even say probably the same for Tim Raines, too. Well, I mean, that didn't hurt. But he would have played probably 5 years less, if not more, if he had, by staying, if he had stayed there and continued to play on that turf, his career would have been over sooner than it was by going to Chicago. And he'll even tell you that, there's a lot more factors. So basically, the owners are going to lock out the players because they want to have the upper hand with the negotiations this year with the players union, right? They're not going to give the players the upper hand. They are going to control it. And that's what the lockout does. It gives them control. And so the biggest thing that's going to be on the table that the owners want, and the owners will get it, is salary caps and salary minimums. They're going to force that because they're tired of the Dodgers, right? This is going to be the owners' rule, to combat the Dodgers, who just go out and spend as much as they want, don't care about the luxury tax, and just buy up all the good players. So basically, the Dodgers right now have an all-star team. They have bought themselves an all-star team. And so, prices are getting too high, for everything, from ticket prices to food prices to everything inside a stadium, right? I mean, might as well admit that, alcohol prices are out of control. And you're looking at like 14, 8, 10, 12, $14 for a beer. That's ridiculous. I don't drink, but I still find that absolutely ridiculous. Ticket prices are going up because player salaries are going up. So they need to get the player salaries under control. These hundreds of millions of dollar contracts are they're going to kill the sport, right? They're absolutely just going to kill it. You think my Cubbies are going to topple the Dodgers this year? I hope you are right. I really do. I am so hopeful for that. I think the Cubs have built themselves a really good team. I think, here's my problem with the Cubs. The Cubs can spend more, but the Cubs don't want to pay that much in luxury tax, right? They don't want to pay players major contracts. They got burned with Jason Hayward. And so they are shying away and kind of afraid to pull the trigger when it comes to the infield's awesome, yeah. But here again, we're going to deal with contracts come the fall, right? Once season's over, in the off season, whatnot, because Nico Horner is a free agent. Ian Happ is a free agent. Shota is going to be a free agent again. So now it's going to be, what are the Cubs going to do? Who do they, do they try and trade some of these guys away before the end of the season if the season doesn't go well because the contracts are over? And God, I'd hate to see that happen again, because it'll feel just like, what was it, 2019 all over again? 2018, 2019, when we saw Rizzo, we saw Bryant, we saw Javi, all of a sudden, boom, 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 there they go, right? And then they held on to Schwarber and let him go at the end of the season and got nothing for the guy. And look at what he has done since he left. And the Cubs were so stupid in that situation. But they've become gun shy and don't want to pull the trigger on a lot of contracts. They don't want to pay high dollar for them. And I think that is going to be a downfall eventually for the Cubs, right? Because they need to be able to start paying the players, because they want to be there. They want to be a part of that team. You listen to these guys talk, and there is a special feeling about being on that team. There's a special feeling being in that stadium with the fans and everything like that. But yet the ownership doesn't reflect what the fans want and what the players want. They reflect what they want their pocketbook to look like. And so it's just frustrating at times, watching the Cubs go into an off season, into the off season, and just sit there and go, okay, so what are your plans? What are you going to do? Please tell me you're going to do something good. Please tell me you're going to do something good. And then they do nothing. Now this season they went and they did something, right? They went and they got Bregman. Now they got their third baseman that they want. So now they got Matt Shaw, who's going to be a utility infielder, outfielder for them, which is good. He can play those positions. But now they're also, and so they've got Swanson at short and they got Bregman at third locked in. Now their second baseman and their first baseman are going to need contracts. Are they going to give them contracts soon, or are they going to, once again, watch talent walk and then see the Cubs go through a floundering period to where they're trying to rebuild? And that scares me with the way they do things like that, right? I mean, I love the Cubs to death, but that just is one of the most frightening things for me to see every year when it's time to make sure the team is together for a few years. They look and they go, well, we're not going to pay that kind of a contract, so we're going to let you go, or we're going to trade you, or whatever. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta get some water. Thank you, kiddo. Thank you for washing or emptying the dishwasher. She gave me the runaround about that. Oh, baby. Perchance. Trying to get at least one yes out of her. She wouldn't even give it to me. I will say yes, dear.
Maybe.
But yeah, I do love that infield though. Bregman. I know I just said the shortstop's name. Dansby Swanson. There we go. See, old man syndrome. I forget things easily. And then you got Nico Horner at second and Bush at first. That is just one heck of an infield. I really do love it. And I would love to see them stick together for the next 5-10 years. I mean, I know Bregman's not going to be around in 10 years, because he's already 30-something. And I think the Cubs gave him a 5-year. I think they gave him, a 5-year contract? So it's going to be interesting watching, especially, watching the Cubs this year, what they do. It'll definitely be interesting to see what happens in the offseason with the lockout and everything like that. But again, I think the lockout is a tool owners use to get what the owners want. And in this situation, I think the owners are right? Player contracts are getting out of control. Certain teams are out of control because they can just go and outspend anybody and everybody, which I think is funny. Because if you remember, 15 years ago, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, I don't remember. exactly, the Dodgers were on the verge of bankruptcy. The Dodgers were literally on the verge of bankruptcy. They couldn't afford players. And then an investment group that I believe Magic Johnson is part of, and several other big names came along. And I don't know if they just infused the team with money or if they bought the team. I can't remember. I have to go look all this stuff up. And then after that, they started. Why is that? I should be able to get through 2 runs and have that completed. Why did I die there? That is not cool. I mean, 7 more kills and I'll have it completed. You know, but and then they started getting, you know, and they put together that solid team. Oh, ads are starting. Sorry, guys. I didn't keep track of that again. My bad. So we'll pick up the baseball talk here in a minute when we come back from ads in 3 minutes. Well, under 3 minutes now. It's like he keeps looking at you to see if you're jealous or if you're upset that he's over here getting love from me. Because he's sitting like this and he'll throw his eyes towards you. Silly boy. Silly boy.
Hey, it's Annie from Chase. Congrats again on the new home to you, Alina, and baby Maya. So happy she gets a big
Hi.
new nursery.
House hunting?
Can I help you?
Select areas. Chase offers home buyer grants up to $7,500. We're with you all the way home. Chase, make more of what's yours. Visit chase.com/homebuyer. The Chase Homebuyer Grant is available on primary residence purchases only. On select products is subject to eligibility. Home lending products subject to credit and property approval. Rates and program.
This is not for you. Don't look at my bowl.
Equal housing opportunity.
Trying to stay on top of your health can feel overwhelming.
What was I supposed to get a screening? When was my last tetanus shot? How long was I on those meds? What did my last lab results say? Wait, did I leave my straightener on? What did my doctor say at my last appointment?
Verily Me keeps track of your health and provides recommendations, so your care makes sense.
Wait,
No.
really?
Yep.
That's right. It was a blood pressure screening.
Download the Verily Me app today.
This
Verily
dog
Me
is so funny.
provides recommendations from licensed clinicians based on your medical history. It is not a medical device and has not been evaluated by the FDA.
When uptime matters and every mile counts.
He definitely knows how to use those puppy eyes.
Our heavy-duty engine oils are engineered to extend drain intervals, reduce wear, and protect against extreme temperatures.
As he's laying over on the couch flat and just looking up at the wife.
Long hauls to tough conditions. Valvoline has kept equipment running stronger, longer, for over 150 years. Because we're more than just engine oil. We're partners in performance.
You know, one thing I wish is I could actually see some preseason games. I can't even watch any preseason games for the Cubs. It kills me. It's getting closer. Just takes forever to get through this system. Baker. Stop. Don't give me that. Just stop. Good boy. Look at that. But in a couple of weeks, I'll have the MLB package again, thanks to T-Mobile, and I'll be able to watch season games. I'll watch it with. I wonder if in the mornings I could put it on and catch the morning show with the recap of the previous day's games. He's like, what's so funny? All right, welcome back, everybody. Now I'm trying to remember what I was talking about before the ads started. Well, okay, 4,800. Okay, cool. Yeah, but I am looking forward to baseball. I am. I really am. The season can't get here fast enough. But yeah, so like I'll get T-Mobile. T-Mobile does a deal every year to where they give everybody that wants it the opportunity to get the season plan of MLB on them. And so I'm looking forward to getting that again this year. I had it the last 2 years. Last 3 years. Maybe. Well, how long have we had our phones? 4 years? I don't either. So let's see. How am I doing on Transigen? Oh, it's because I'm not getting common. I am getting uncommon. All right, I'm up to 5 million. I think I'm good for a few days at least. I may continue that run and get some more of that, get that even higher. I got 33 million of the rare. Definitely going to need to get out there and get some more rare. Epic is being worked on right now. I'm at 53 million of that. So I'm good there. But I'm running out of this. I'm only at 352. I need 390 per day. So time to get those numbers back up. I think 7, I think, is what I said I was going to need. Wasn't very many. Set back up. My back is killing me. Oh, Jeff, your Red Sox are losing to the Twins 3-2. Oh, my poor Squall. I really need to get my Squall up higher. Good thing Coda's in 2 weeks. How much do I got? I've got 56. So I got 5. Five times 9 is going to be 45,000. We got 56,000 to work with. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. 3 of them are going to hurt. 2 are going to, 1 or 2 are going to help. So let's see, there's 9. That's 18. 18, 34.2. 34, 46.8. 46.8, 46, 54,000 right there. 68.4. 68.4. I need 12, well, 11.5 more. Do we have an event coming up where I can buy some more of that stuff soon? Probably not. I need it in the next 2 weeks if we are. Let's get up here and get this one done. So faction hunt's done for the day. We got one. We'll probably have one tomorrow and one Monday. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to do that. How's everything else going? That's done. I'm sure everything in here is. I know that's got to get done, but that's. Oh, I can do that. Wrong thing. Don't need those. I mean, gonna need these.
Home service pros like you show up, get jobs done, and put in the long days. But this is the year you get more. More money, more recognition, and more balance. This is the year of the blue collar.
But nothing to give me Squall parts or. I don't think was it Squall. Do I get parts for it or for the GS31? I don't remember. And if we get 12,000 more parts, so how many archives? Let's come. Oh, not archives. Refinery. GS31. We get 200 or 915 a day.
gifts and bespoke custom design.
So 915 times, let's just say 2 weeks.
Jared, your journey. Shop Jared Jewelers.
915. 12,800. So in 2 weeks, I will have 12,800. So I'll be able to do all of the upgrades, and go to the next level on the Squall during Coda. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Because there's this week, and then it starts the next week, I believe, is when Coda should start. So I got about 8 days, 9 days. So let's see. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 9 days. Not 14. Yeah, I'll be just short. I'm only going to have 8,200. So I'll be about, what, 3,000 to 4,000 short. Hate it when that happens. Oh, good Lord. Cardinals are up 6-0 over the Marlins. Come on, Marlins. One thing I do need to know. Okay, good. Still, it has this one too. Okay. Oh. My back is just absolutely just feels like it's on fire right now, especially in that lower region. Got there just in the nick of time. He wants to keep barking. He keeps going. "Arr, arr." Sorry, I didn't think you guys wanted to hear me blow my nose. Oh, crap. Oh, that hurt. That's 3,000. Baker.
Inside the bus. I knew you could go in it.
Didn't either. I'll be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to this new medicine that I'm going to be on. For my arthritis, it's a daily injection. And I'd almost, I'd kind of rather, not do injections, but oh well, I don't have really a choice because that's the only way they have it right now.
So you get a seamless scent experience across scent flow.
Didn't see that one until just now.
One refill everywhere you need it. Buy fragrances you love at Walmart and Amazon. Glade, we make sense.
We got about 30 minutes. 30 minutes left to stream. Sorry. It gets to this point in the day. I just start this and I can't stop. Oh. Okay, so almost. Oh, we're almost to the third level, so we still got quite a bit more to go. We're at 20 million. Almost halfway. Another 242K we'll be halfway. Oh, crap. Okay, so 64. We're getting 1.3 mil. And for the 63s, we're getting 832,000, 514 for the 62s. So either way, one more kill, I'll get to this next level. And then over here, we still got quite a bit to work on over the next 2 days. So 4 mil. I get the same points here. What else do I got to do after that? Oh, we're back up in the 5th. Because that's done. I'm not doing a spend event. That should be done for today. Speaking of which... There's that. See, done for the day. 2,500, 5,000, 10,000. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Ow. So that's a spend event. That's a spend event. See, spend mats. As much as, I mean, I've already got Aaliyah, so I'm fine with it. I'm just not looking to spend mats right now. I need them for next week. Oh, I didn't do this, did I? I guarantee I didn't. Nope, I still haven't done that. I even left out of here to go do that. I don't understand it sometimes. Wrong area. Crapola, that hurt. Okay. You what? I have that happen everywhere I go nowadays. That should have given me a level up. Yep, it gave me a level up. So now we're working on that final level. Golly bum. Oh my gosh. I know it can't be, you guys having to sit there and listen to me yawn. It's got to be bad enough, but man, it irritates me every day. I don't know what to do.
expansion for World of Warcraft. Midnight calls every hero home to Azeroth. All paths lead to this moment. Xalatath arises, the void follows, and the Sunwell stands in peril.
You know, what do you call a bra you can't take off? A booby trap.
Alike. This is your world, your story, your moment. Because Azeroth is home, and home is always worth fighting for. Pre-purchase now at worldofwarcraft.com.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Marketing professional just speaking into the void. A network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with Linktree. Spend $250 on the first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
We all know life gets crazy, but with DoorDash, you can bring a little order to it. Like, it's been a hectic day, the store just wasn't happening. Pantry started. Or it's 2 a.m., the whole house is sick, and you can't leave the fam to get meds. Or you just heard about that school project due tomorrow. And yeah, it requires poster board. Life comes at you fast, so get a little bit of with DoorDash.
Nationals lead the Mets 2-0 in the top of the fourth. Oh. All right, so where? Artifact hunt. Ah, okay. Ah, wrong one. Okay, so we need 5.9. So 7 more maybe at level 63. What's going on? Oh, I didn't know if you were watching because like one of your girls was having something, getting something today, or you know, the parent was showing it or whatever.
Oh, Rachel did a performance today.
Ah, okay.
And Jenny posted the video on Facebook. So I can watch.
See, I knew what I was saying. I knew it had to do with Girl Scouts. I'm probably gonna have to come up here just for a few more kills. That's gonna be crazy. So everything on the board right now is 60. Oh, yeah. It's all 62s. Cheapers. I apologize, guys. I don't know. It's the same time every day. It's right at or right after lunch. And I don't know what to do about it. Huh? But that's the thing. I'm not sleepy. I just can't stop yawning. Oh, damn. Yep. Pretty much. We got about 20 minutes left of stream. And I'm starving all of a sudden. How is it there? Oh, good God almighty. Not right now, no. I literally, we literally got like 20 minutes left. Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
Save on Mediterranean flavors at Whole Foods Market from February 25th through March 10th. Look for yellow sales signs on California Olive Ranch Extra Virgin Olive Oil, De Cecco pastas and gnocchi, select Rayo's favorites, and San Pellegrino Italian sodas, all up to 30% off with Prime. Plus, get 2 Cedars hummuses for $6.30 with Prime. Save on Mediterranean flavors now at Whole Foods Market. Terms apply.
Can't get enough of your song of the moment? Download and indulge in the tracks you love over and over again with Spotify Premium. Tune in to discover an ad-free music listening experience where you can play your favorites in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hey, it's Mandy Moore.
Sterling K. Brown.
And Chris Sullivan, and we met doing a TV show called This Is Us, but we are also the hosts of a rewatch podcast called That Was Us, where we break down every episode of This Is Us.
And we share behind-the-scenes stories. We talk to castmates,
Pirate Bay Survival Crafter.
Susan Kelechi Watson, plus guest stars, directors, and the creator of it all, Dan Fogelman. Yep.
New episodes drop every Tuesday. Watch on Spotify now.
Why are you wasting your Serene Squall in here? I don't understand that. The Serene Squall gets you epic. Any other ship gets you this stuff. Why? I think I heard Norgie talking about that this morning because him and Stealth were going to get in and we're going to be playing it because Stealth is a big pirate fan, loves playing pirate games. So how close are we to the midway point on this one? 3.42 million away. So if I can hit just a couple of 64s, I'll get there. Yeah. Yep, there it is. I queued up one more just in case, but there it is. Oop, there it is. Yeah, both 63s kind of hitch the ride with each other and follow each other around. Or maybe not. I didn't see that one go off in that direction. I thought they both went in the same direction. I'm just trying to take the easy ride home. Instead of it being a slow ride, it's an easy ride. So we're going to take it easy. Oh, excuse me. All right. So that leaves us a little bit for tomorrow. On this one, I still need 42 million to finish this one up. 41 million for that one, so they'll be about even. Oh, we've already fallen back down to 6th. Come on, folks. All right, man. I guess I'll have to come back later tonight and do some more, because I can't have those guys leading the way. Just kidding. Well, what I don't like is the fact that D&D jumped us out of nowhere. They were down here, and all of a sudden they get up to there. No, they got to go back below us. They got to go back to 6th. Yeah. Done the faction hunt. Done the outpost event. We got one more day. We'll have that. So that's done. Everything but the mining should be done here, but that'll be done soon. Oh. Scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, so that's almost done. So basically, when this is done in less than an hour, that'll count. And hopefully it doesn't swap nodes and switch over to a crystal node. We got about 10 minutes left. Why don't we just go ahead and call it here? We'll see who's out there that we can go raid. Oh. All right, so we're going to go raid Rev. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to go see Rev Deuce. Keep the Star Trek theme alive. All right. All right, copy that hashtag, put it in his chat just once. Let him know you came over with us, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for spending your time with me today. There's nothing more special or precious than your time. I know I tell you that every day, but it's so true. Because guys, your time you can't renew it. You can't get it back. It's once you spend it, it's gone. So thank you for spending that here with me. I very much appreciate it. Thank you to Helga for her resub, and then also to Helga and Adva for the biddies. Thank you so much for those. Those are very much appreciated. We will be back on We'll be back on Tuesday. I don't know that we know when the dryer is going to be delivered yet.
Taste the Mediterranean at Whole Foods Market.
So we'll get a call Monday night. And if I've got to put the intermission screen up and deal with that for a bit, we'll deal with it. If he comes before, I don't know if he'll be here before stream, but after stream, that'll be the best kind of option. But we'll see what time he's going to be here on Tuesday, and we'll work it in accordingly. So Tuesday will be our next stream. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday next week. Looking forward to next week with you guys as we kick off March. Starting on Tuesday, March 3rd. So happy end of February day. So this is the 28th, isn't it? So guess what that means? And well, not only that, it means I got my Fallout First today. So, but we'll see y'all later. Thank you guys so much. Let's go say hi to Rev. Guys, I can't thank you enough for everything that you do. Love your faces, guys. We will see you Tuesday morning. Until then, have a great rest of your weekend. Love your faces. Bye.